Thoughts/advice on please, as I am trying to figure out what are the next best steps, F29. So I'm not saying what I did was right, but my partner lied to me for 2 years about debt as he lied to my face, and I found out on top of other layers of crap of his life, and I dealt with it. He kicked me out. I was homeless for about a month, sleeping in hotels, Airbnb, in my car until I bit the bullet and asked my parents to allow me to move back in. But before that, during the time me staying at Airbnb, my partner would call me just to insult me, degrade me, get angry at me for so many other things instead of talking about the real issue of his debt and what was he going to do to fix it. I mean, we were 2 years and I was planning on taking classes to buy a home, first-time home buyers, and I discovered that he has arrears $49,000. Like FCK. So because all of this was too much, I went on Bumble and talked to a girl. And I just talked, and that girl was bi, I was not. I met her through the Bumble Friends section. Girl came already had 2 drinks of Henny in her and ordered herself 2 more. I had a 1 really SHDTY mojito that tasted more like water. And as we left the food bar, she asked me to go with her to her apartment. I said no. She said come in my car, and girl kissed me, and she got some insanely comfy to put her fingers down in my pants. That I felt awkward, that I didn't think it was going to escalate to that, nor was I actively thinking about cheating. I was thinking to talk to someone, and I understand that's emotional cheating, intimacy. But FCK, I admit it to my partner, which by the way, I'm not bi, I'm straight, and so is my partner. So this is all a f***ing cluster, FCK. I can own up to what I did. Was it okay? No. But I think my own anger and resentment and being chipped away emotionally, psychologically, and mentally by a partner who choose to lie and start go abuse me emotionally and had no problem kicking me out and me being homeless for about a month. I keep wondering, am I validated to feel that, to have been holding on anger and resentment, was too much, and I as a woman should not have gone through that. I know my reaction and what I did during the chaos was wrong. I do not like the fact of myself. I want to speak to someone else, and they kissed me and penetrated their fingers down on me. It's really gross, and I understand that. I just want to maybe hear out from others that it's best to walk away, which I feel is what we are just at. Or to work things out. I completely regret the mistake I made. But he does not want to acknowledge what he did was lie to me for 2 years. As to how my partner reacted to when I told him, he started to the verbal abuse, emotional abuse, and screamed at me. Told me that anyone would side with him because of the fact I was the cheater, and no matter what, I was the one who did the action of actively seeking someone else. So he dismisses completely what led to the root of our domino effect. He lied for 2 years of the whole relationship, went to look at houses, allowed me to stay at his apartment, and he started his verbal abuse. And when I discovered his debt and how he lied, he dismisses it, acting as his arrears, child support. Does not have any effect on me. Kicked me out after I told him numerous of times to just let me sleep, but would not. He would go off and off every night till 2 a.m. to abuse me. He kicked me out, and that chaotic lifestyle of kicking someone out every night and then calling them up to say I love you, come back, and then start the chaos again and verbally abuse me. As much as I wanted to be him, I feel that we loved each other, but we couldn't overcome our own issues. And that's what I struggle with. The chaos buildup of insults, I hate you, I want you out of my life, to then trying to kiss and make up. I don't know what to call that type of relationship other than I think we were both toxic. Now, I told him plenty of times that I did not want a lifestyle where he does not let me live in peace. The word in Spanish is vivir aferrados, or living in suffering.